Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man. Hey guys, if you could pick any hole on any course that you have ever played, which would be your all-time favorite and why? I'm not from Kansas City, but mine is hole 1 at Waterworks. Crazy elevation, amazing backdrops of the city, and overall super fun shot. Plus, it is the start of what I consider to be the most fun course in disc golf. Is that the one that's you're like super the
Extreme
elevation?
down.
Yeah, the elevation changes quite a bit. Yeah, that's a pretty cool hole.
It is a fantastic hole, and it would definitely be on my best of hole number ones. I think I don't know if it's my favorite hole I've ever played, but it's tough too because hole 1 in Skellefteå is such a fantastic starting hole as well. But just off the top of my head right now, probably one of my favorite holes is hole number 2 at Milo, the stump hole, where it's just this big, massive blind hyzer shot to a landing zone, and then you have to throw into a gap, and the basket sits up on a tree stump inside a gap, and there's kind of like a cliff wall behind it. I don't know, it's just aesthetically pleasing, and it's just Milo is just a beautiful course regardless. Or the Genius hole is another one out there at Milo that's just phenomenal. So pretty much any hole at Milo would make my favorite hole, I would say.
I think that's fair. That place looks beautiful. I've yet to get out there. I really want to.
Yeah, you need to. It's fantastic.
If you're talking specifically for hole 1s that already exist in disc golf, then I would say that Maple Hills. Maple Hills hole 1 is like it's such a cool starting hole. Just rip off the tee over this water. Play into a protected green. I think that's a really cool first hole, but
that's tough, man. All 3 of those number 1s that we just mentioned, that'd be hard for me to determine which one of those 3 I think is my favorite.
Right.
Those are all fantastic holes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. There's another course that I haven't played, but that I want to just so I can see this hole is Blue Ribbon Pines number 4, which is
I've played that.
Yeah, tree lined, just straight trees all the way down. Throw something
Great
that
tunnel.
stays in the middle, or you're dead. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
I can't remember what hole number it is. I think it's either 14 or 15, maybe less than that, but it's at the Yarva course. But it's the one that's it's on the tee pad's kind of on a slope, and you throw out, and it's trees, surrounded by trees, but then all of a sudden it's like super open. You know what hole I'm talking about?
Turnover?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big turnover. You got to shoot out of the gap.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hole too.
That's just a great hole, and then just being able to see the city behind it and the background. It's just one of those really cool looking holes and a cool hole to throw.
Yeah. One other of my favorite holes, just because of the picture of it, and this is sentimental to me, but so Roy G. Guerrero is a course that got. No, it's still not that. Okay. Roy G. Guerrero is the disc golf course that got put in Austin several years ago now.
Austin,
Massachusetts. It's a beautiful place. Austin, Texas, where I lived at the time, and hole 17 is a par 3. It's kind of a long par 3, but it shoots out of one of 2 gaps, and in the background is the Austin skyline, and that's just, as far as really pretty holes go, that's one of them for me. I love that place, and it's a really super cool course, and I just have good memories of it. So yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure.
Sure, I'll give one more shout out. More local that Robert, you need to go down and play this course is at the Farm. There are so many fan holes out there that are just very picturesque. Bobby can agree there. We did the drone shots of that, and we're going to try to finalize that video at some point. But that course, man, when all the greenery starts to come in, there's like a mini hole 4 at Blue Ribbon Pines that you're talking about, the third, and it's just, I mean, it's a true tunnel shot. There's a water meal. Was that what they call water mill? That kind of like windmill? An old school. Yeah, but it's water.
Oh, the water thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about, though, yeah.
There's a rock wall. I mean, it's just, I'm sure, Robert, you've seen pictures of everything I've been posting about it, or videos I've talked about on the course. Definitely something you need to take at some point when we can travel again. Make a trip down there and play that course, because it is phenomenal.